I never thought I'd be seeing your face here still, 100 episodes in. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We made it 100 episodes. I never thought this day would come. I genuinely never thought this day would come. I know everybody says that, but the average podcast stops after 7 episodes. They usually fail. So that's what they make it to. We did it. I never thought I'd be seeing your face here still, 100 episodes in.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, by the way. And I got to say it too, man. Congrats. It's been a wild ride. It's been fun to watch. And I know you've made a lot of people's days better by making this show. You really bring, joy and happiness to people out there who need an escape, who need something to watch, who need entertainment, and want to see something different.
You know what funny thing is? You were actually the first guest on the show ever. We weren't even friends yet, and look at us now. Yeah. That just goes to show you how much time has passed since the show has started.
How long has it been since you started filming?
About 2 years, right? One a week. That's like 50 crazy. For a year. 52 weeks in a year. Is that 52 weeks in a year? Is that what it is still?
You should be proud of yourself, Jeff. You should be proud of yourself. I mean that. It's not easy to keep something going, and I think, I've watched you come up against some major demons, both internal, external, and you've been up against a lot, and you've got these episodes out, and you've made the people happy, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your friend, man. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Mike. I'm glad to have you as a friend. You came into my life when I needed a friend my age. I go nuts when I have, you two not around, and it's just me and these guys around. See, I don't want to come at you right out the gate. He's been drinking.
I'm fucked up. Yo, I got 35 years left on this planet.
Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Cody's been waking up telling me how many years he predicts that he has left to live. So that's not a good way to start your day. If you're waking up thinking, yo, I'm already 36, I only have probably 35 years left. So you're alive longer than, that's very dark. It's a
There's
dark
more
way to
in
start
the
your
rear
day.
view.
35 more Christmases, 35 more summers.
That's a terrible way to look at life. Maybe you need to go refine religion or something.
I disagree. I actually don't have a problem with that. There's a lot of people that think they're going to die tomorrow. 35 years is a pretty good outlook for yourself.
Yeah.
He's basically having the exact definition of a midlife crisis because he has.
Well, you got less than 35. You got probably 25 if you put it.
See, now I don't like that. I don't like when you do it to other people. Like, you doing it to yourself is one thing, but to give a person a death sentence, it seems a little ridiculous. Especially the way I was just speaking to you moments ago.
Yeah. How do you feel that Logan got engaged and he's like, you're like 20 years older than him, 10 years older, 15.
What do you mean? How do I feel?
I don't know.
I could have, bro.
That video made me feel bad about myself.
No, I think dude, listen, like, everybody has a different life path. I mean, I could have been engaged 400 times by now if I wanted to. I've had girlfriends. I've had good options of girls to marry. I haven't wanted to. I've enjoyed every
nice.
moment of it.
I got a whole bunch of confetti in my coffee here.
But I am happy for him. That's a real couple, dude. Like, they fit together like peanut butter and jelly,
So that engagement video that he dropped, it's all real. It's all legit.
People were asking me this because Jake and Tana, and they thought, like, yo, does it run in the blood? Like, is he capable of the same type of thing? No, it's real, dude.
Wait, have you seen the ring? Is it like a prime ring or something?
No, it's just honestly, bro. I've been kind of on the outside of the whole thing. I've seen the ring in pictures. I'm receiving the info the same way as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I found out about it via they FaceTime me, but it was way after. I'm just an average fan now.
Yeah. But when I watched that video, it was really well done. Logan got engaged. He made a YouTube video on it. It was sort of like a documentary on their relationship, their love, and it made me feel like
It made me cry.
I cried a little bit, just out of happiness for them, dude.
Yeah.
They seem so happy, and that's great.
It made me want love. It made me feel like a loser. Did it do that to you guys? Did it do it to you?
Oh, that shit was sick. Yeah, it did.
It made you feel like a loser?
I was like, damn, I'm not fucking doing enough. This guy got love. He got everything.
Yeah. And then my dad calls me. He's like, hey, did you hear the FDA's looking into Prime? They got too much caffeine in the drinks. And I'm like, Dad, it's got the same caffeine as every other fucking drink.
Well, no, and only the fucking energy drink has caffeine.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, why are they calling us about it? You know what? If he's got too much caffeine, that's his problem. I don't want to hear about it, Celsius makes your fucking dick smaller. I finally quit that shit. I'm done drinking it.
Dude, they're never giving
Yeah, it shrinks your dick
They're
down.
never giving you a deal, bro.
And Mountain Dew.
Is that what it was?
No,
Mountain Dew?
reduces sperm count.
Mountain Dew makes your penis small.
Celsius, you know what, man? That shit was giving me so much damn anxiety. I was drinking it. I was waking up feeling like it. They probably have heroin in Celsius.
I don't feel the need to comment on any of this.
Hey, let's review each energy drink, and then we'll get into reviewing our favorite moments of this show, because there's been so many of them, and you guys are here for a lot of different chapters of the show. Sometimes I feel like you're around a lot, and then you leave for a while. You're around a lot, you leave for a while. Steven took a hiatus one time for mental health, and to also just creativity break. He took some time off to think, how am I going to innovate? How am I going to find new fun ways to show my dick on this podcast? And he came back, and he's been crushing it ever since, and I love to see your face around.
Love you too.
I didn't say I love you. I just said I love to see your face around.
I wanted to talk more about the love topic, dude. I thought that was a neat one. You want to go into the energy, comparing energy drinks?
I'm just kidding. I don't care about energy drinks.
Oh, okay.
I don't care at all.
Because you just had a dumpster fire of a relationship. Did you want to comment at all on
What relationship, man?
Jeez,
It
Mike.
never happened.
It never happened.
Invasive question.
We deleted. We pulled the episode down. It's never happened.
never
It's
happened.
off-
It's right.
I'm sorry. I think it might have been you actually. That one. Now I don't. Sorry.
I was never in a relationship.
I don't do relationships.
Maybe it was you because you were talking to that girl and she.
Okay, no, that wasn't. It wasn't anything serious. We haven't been in this studio in a good month. A lot's happened. We've been traveling. We could recap some things. We could talk about the Jersey Shore. We could talk about London, New York. Been all over the place. I shot that show. It was great. I had a good time. Felt like, I felt like myself again. Cutting hair on a production of Strangers, making jokes that nobody laughs at.
You did about what 15 or so episodes. When did those release?
They'll come out probably in like a couple months.
How did it feel to be a part of such a Emmy award-winning production?
Look, we don't have to do that. You don't have to.
I
ask
do
me
question
questions,
and answer.
About stuff like that. I want to talk about some moments here on the show.
I don't like how you keep redirecting me. You said we were going to talk about those things, and then now the moments.
No, I started talking about it, and I was like, I don't want to recap things. I want to talk about the show. I want to talk about this. This is the 100th episode. We've been through hell and back on this show. It's fallen apart. It almost sank multiple times, but we were able to stay afloat.
I say we celebrate by going to Lake June.
No, we have to celebrate here. We have to celebrate here.
I've been there. It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's a
it looks
crystal
sick.
blue,
Oh,
wonderful lake, quiet, calm.
What are we gonna go cuddle naked over there or something?
yeah, it'd be sick.
No, we have
fun that would be.
we have to celebrate here. This is the 100th episode, so we're going to celebrate here on the show. We're not going to talk about hypothetical vacations that we could possibly.
What does
go
a
on.
celebration between one underager and 3 recovering drug addicts look like? What is that? Like, what is that? What does that celebration
You want a
look
LaCroix?
like? We just pop LaCroix and fire extinguishers in the hallway and have a good time. Like what?
We got those balloons back there. You know
fuck's going on here?
That's fun. We're having a good time.
I'm sure I got some champagne. Fuck.
Maybe we are old. Maybe we should cover interest rates. They're saying the last hike is coming up and the market's about to recover in a big way.
We are waking up feeling older. All 3 of us lately. We've been waking up, not feeling good about ourselves, checking our blood pressure, going to doctors to get checkups. You guys, you're probably going to have to do those.
I'll be going to bed at 7 p.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
7 p.m. When the sun
still-
goes down, that's when he goes to sleep now.
You sure you want to waste all that time with only 30 plus years left? Probably should be living it to the fullest.
I already lived my life. I lived more than the average human already.
Do you want to even go the other 35 or would you prefer to shut it down quick?
If I don't make it in the next 5, I might not even go the whole way.
What is making it though to you?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Be where I want to be financially, career-wise, just stable.
You could be like a DJ, some fucking sick DJ or some shit.
No, that takes a long time to get the hang of. He needs to focus on that
I need
for
to
a while. He's
focus.
got
I was
bad attention
distracted
span.
right now for the last couple
Would you
months.
consider being a corrections officer?
Maybe just to smuggle drugs and cell phones in the
You
prison.
could make a lot of side money with
But
that.
then who
with that
wants to
job.
fucking go to prison for 8 hours
You're
a day?
basically
no.
in
You
jail
check
again.
in and out of prison
Yeah,
every day.
Like, you know,
That's crazy,
No, I would never consider that shit.
Dude, God bless those guys, dude. They do an honorable profession.
Yeah, correction officers are actually cool. It's the fucking inmates that are horrible.
I bet you some COs are fucking assholes.
No, they are, but some of them are just calm. They get their pay and they go, you know, and they like.
Cody, you say you have 35 years left. You estimate, right?
Yeah, I'm about to be 37 in a week.
If you could sell off one of those years for $1 million, would you,
I would sell 5.
you'd sell
5 years for
you'd
1
sell off
million.
5 years
5
for $5
million.
mil?
Yeah,
Wow.
5 years for $5 million.
yeah.
So, question: Can I buy those 5 years for $5 million?
You would for sure.
I'll
right?
give you my bank routing number right now,
But how?
and you could just.
That seems like
So would it just
Sick.
extend those years on, or would it send you back? No, it would just extend them on. You get those later years, maybe 70, 75. You could sell off those years for $1 million pop. That's a good deal.
Would you do that? Would you prepay, Steven? Would you prepay 5 years? Like, think about it. It's
I'm
kind
too
of
young, brother. I don't worry about that right now.
Yeah,
I'll take the money. I'll just scam you probably. I'll just take it.
No,
and
this is like a
fucking-
deal with the
you-
devil.
I
You're not
don't-
scamming the devil.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say that.
He'll
Dude.
strike you down
you
the
ain't
hill.
scamming anybody
You
in
ain't
this room.
scamming me, Steven.
You ain't scamming anybody in this room, bro. Trust me.
No,
Just fucking-
No shot.
I'm coming
I'd
for
force
those
it.
years, son.
No, but listen to me. Would you prepay right now? Would you dig into your Bank of America student checking account right now?
Chase banking.
Chase banking, okay. Your Phi Theta Kappa International Honor
Private
Society
client.
banking account.
Private client. Chase banking.
Yeah,
Pri-
for a
pri- sure, bro. Would you,
It is.
Would you dig in there right now and drop a percentage of your current net worth to prepay 5 more years for the end of your life? Now, keep in mind, you could have cancer at the end. It's just a possibility. I'm not saying you're going to. I don't know if you're going to. I'm not. Do I look
But
like
also
God?
by then they could have science.
cure.
They could have a cure. Yeah.
Basically, what I'm saying is this: you got to roll the dice. How about this? Would you give up 50% of what's in your bank account right now? So would you give up $652 right now?
How'd you guess it?
Oh yeah.
No, stop.
Woo! Yeah, I would.
No, I know what that G Fuel deal was. Would you give up 50% of your current net worth to prepay 5?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I would, bro. Easily. Are you kidding me? What's going on?
It's so ridiculous that he had a lot to drink already this morning. He's excited. He came in here ready to party.
He's drinking still. He's
Yeah.
actively drinking.
It's funny because the conversation we're having right now on the show, mortality. You know, this thought process around lifespan has been one that I've been struggling with a lot over the past, couple years.
It's a very old show today, huh? Well, we're making history. 100 episodes. You got to be old to get those done.
But on that
We've all
note,
matured so much on the show. Look at us wearing suits.
let's talk about the Adam's girlfriend getting plugged by the big
No,
BBC.
no. This
Or
is
something important. Yeah, I mean that's that.
This thick.
I mean, dude, nobody wants to talk about mortality. This guy got a fucking gutter from a house stuffed in her vagina. Like,
No,
you
I
wanna
don't
talk
think I
about
want
that
to talk
instead?
about. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to talk
know
about
you heard
that.
About this, what is this?
You guys
Why
know
don't we
what
talk about this, Cody? We're all wearing suits today, and you didn't want to wear a suit into the show. We all dressed up nice
I
You
dressed up nice too.
to show success.
Malibu.
To show, look at us, we made it. We
This
did
is
100
a
episodes.
multi-million-dollar business.
That is a fancy
We
shirt.
did 100 episodes. We made it. Look at us. We're doing
It's one
good.
of my favorite restaurants in LA.
It's the best restaurant in Los
Yeah.
Angeles. 100%.
Well, you said earlier you were like, "Well, I didn't make it yet." That's what
Yeah,
I was getting
yeah,
at.
yeah.
But it's okay.
Sometimes I want to steer the programs.
You steer it. Take the wheel.
Well, no, that's why it's just, you got a meaty topic. I deal with this on Impulsive sometimes too. You got a meaty topic like mortality. Great
Yeah.
topic. We can go on for an hour about it. I bring up the Adams, BBC situation. That's a timely and relevant topic. And then Logan says, Prime has a new flavor that just came out. And Prime's great. Don't get me wrong. But this is why I need my own show. Let's talk about Chuck Schumer.
What's
You want to
Prime?
talk about Chuck
Prime.
Schumer? Let's
Is it
talk about
Chuck
let's
Schumer,
talk about
bro?
corporate greed. Let's talk about the corporations that own our fucking government. Let's talk about what's being done to free the people from the corporate ties to
the
our
government.
corrupt fucking
I don't
government.
give a fuck about the government,
That's just boring, bro.
right? Shit's
Yeah.
lame. Let's talk about this, Mike. Let's talk about the first time we brought you on the show.
Yeah, that's a meaty
And
topic.
we wanted to apologize for our previous episode where we did an autism test and Steven made some gestures that were inappropriate. And we learned a lesson. We apologized, but we brought you on the show as a guest. We said, hey, welcome. We have Mike Malak today. Thank you for coming on the show. But first things first, we need to apologize for some terrible things we did last week. Now, what did that make you think when you just walk into a room of silly guys goofing around and then you got roped into some sort of controversy coming from your background where you're around a lot of controversies and stuff like that, and you're usually the cleanup guy?
the first ever episode, and I was scared for my life. And I came on here and I sat down. And you said, welcome to Jeff FM. We've got a guest Mike here today. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to start the episode off by apologizing. You invited me to a fucking apology.
Yeah.
To a cancellation apology. Now,
Also, I have no hate towards any autistic people. I have a cousin that's autistic, Aaron.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
what do you think he's doing right now?
You
Probably
have
just we're producing a podcast or something.
He's a podcast producer?
You have autism too,
The
Steven.
joke was Aaron, my cousin, in the bathroom. The new guy. It was a joke that whenever. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I only know him as the new guy. How many episodes does he have to do before he has a name? What'd you say?
It's not up to me. That's up to the audience.
Did
The
you know
audience
that's
come.
It's my cousin. That's
I
my-
know that.
Oh.
You guys are Amish. Is that right?
No.
Didn't you guys churn butter? You guys talked about it last time?
No. Our grandfather helped kill Hitler, though.
All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by AG1. Our new sponsor, AG1, is a big one because it's changing all of our lives over here for the better. As you can see, I have my AG1 right here. It is my daily foundational nutritional supplement that I am now implementing into my diet, my routine every single day. It's got everything you need, and especially for somebody like me who eats a bunch of candy and is stressed out all the time. I forget to eat. I order a bunch of takeout at night. Now I make sure I have the proper nutrients going into my bloodstream every single day. Take it from me, I'm a guy that's been drinking all different types of energy drinks, supplements, all types of crap over the years, and I'm just happy that I don't have to deal with any of that stuff anymore. I have the stuff that just gives me the proper nutrition I need every day, better gut health, my immune system's been better, I'm not getting sick as much anymore, as you guys can tell. I've been on this stuff for about a week, and I'm excited to see the results over the next coming months. It comes in a packet, I just dump it in the glass every day, shake it up, mix it around, and then just down it. It's a good, delicious drink. It tastes good, and it's good for you. What better than that? AG1 replaces your multivitamin, probiotic, and more in one simple drinkable habit. Why take a bunch of different things when you could just mix one scoop of powder into water once a day? Make it so you don't even have to think. I'm always looking for life upgrades, which is why I've come to love and trust AG1. Every scoop is packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients of high quality that give me major benefits like gut and mood support, boosted energy, and even healthier looking skin, hair, and nails. My AG1 is delivered to me every month, so it's been super easy to make it a daily habit. I also get the single serving AG1 travel pack, so I never have to miss a day. I just mix the powder into ice cold water and drink it first thing in the morning. With AG1, taking good care of my body each day is really that simple. If you want to take ownership of your health, try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/JeffFM. That's drinkag1.com/JeffFM. Check it out. All right, thank you AG1 for sponsoring the show. I'm looking forward to our future together. Now let's get back on with the show. Yeah, like see if that'll hold up in court.
Well, nobody's
We'll
going
see
to
what
go
the
dig
judge says
deeper
about
into
that.
somebody unless it's their own family and their own people going through the problem.
Like
It's
Ryan,
harder.
like Ryan, the weatherman, on the last episode of the podcast, he told a story about how he did a crime. He broke into a girl's house, his ex-girlfriend. You know, let's see if that holds up in court. You know, we'll see if they play that to the judge.
Well, there's probably a statute of limitation. Oh,
Yeah, it passed. It's been 7 years.
Who's that?
Ryan.
Beats me. Beats me. Who knows? Who's it gonna be?
I'm here waiting for you guys.
Wow. Look at this. We got the weather segment back just like old times, like when we started the show.
The door's open. I'm ready to do the 100th episode of the Barber Shop.
Why does it seem like he has an extra chin today?
Yeah, what's going on with that? What's up with you, bro?
I just ate Chipotle. And good morning, Los Angeles.
You're not looking good. Not looking good, man. It's not your day. You know, we could put a picture of you when you started this show and look at how you've aged.
Actually, that's what my weather segment is let's go around and let's say what our favorite weather segments have been.
You aged a lot since you started this show,
No,
bro.
I was gonna say more so since he banged Tana.
Yeah, that's...
Do you think Tana Mongeau is the YouTube Kim Kardashian? Like if you hook up with her, you're cursed.
My favorite
Yeah.
weather
She makes all the guys go crazy, and
My favorite weather
Look at him,
segment was
bro.
when
He
I was
looks like
Amish.
it's like Kanye,
No,
bro.
yeah.
You went off the deep end.
My favorite weather segment was when I was Amish. What about you guys?
Is that hair? Is that frosted tips or is that gray? Are you graying now? Are you going gray? Yo, damn, 100 tough episodes, man. 100 hard weather
Tough.
segments.
Steven, what was your favorite weather segment?
Probably Stevens when he
Probably
took
like
over
the-
that one time.
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
like
that
the-
was funny as fuck.
Probably like the 5th one that you did.
Oh, yeah, man. Remember,
What was it?
remember Steven had a handgun?
Yeah, Steven had the #1 weather segment. He only did one.
Yup.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Came
so
on a
before you told me a story how you did some crazy stuff out of love, and you told me how you broke into your ex-girlfriend's house. And
Yes, he did.
And I was like, what would possess you to do that? And you're like, love makes you do crazy things. And I said, try to explain that to the judge.
Explain that to the judge, yeah.
Your Honor, I did it for love. And he's
Yeah.
like, son, unfortunately,
What she did was a crime.
and I'm going to have
You
to
guys
do
remember
love.
this one? When I did the trivia stuff, that one was fun.
That one was all right.
Or when I did the which TikToker did it?
That one's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a little funnier. Yeah.
Wait.
Played
Could
that
it be
game,
a
or-
crime? Could it be a crime of passion? Isn't that what it's?
Why you
you-
both don't
remember
need
this one?
Mike? Oh, I like that one. That was a funny one.
I was showing,
Oh yeah.
or this one.
Not obeying
Child labor laws. Damn, look at you with that shaved head. You look like such a different person.
I might go back to that.
He looks like Tate.
Yeah, that's the time it was
In the
happening
Matrix.
too.
Why are they
He was
all
in the
anti
Matrix.
me, dude?
I just
Wow.
have them.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna come down
A
there.
lot of fun weather segments there.
Yeah, come join, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna come. It's the
Are you
100th
here at the
episode.
headquarters? Are you down on the bottom floor of this giant skyscraper that we film in?
Yep. I'll take the elevator up.
Take the lift.
Take the elevator up.
Take the lift up. Come on up.
Okay, I'll talk to the door guy and make sure I can
know
get
what?
clearance.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit what the FDA thinks.
Are you drunk yet?
I need the caffeine. I like it.
Come on, give me a slug of that. Oh,
You used to make
that's
an
so
alcohol
good
a
shit.
seltzer.
Yeah, that's a business we need to get into.
Yeah,
What
that'd
is
be
this? Only
sick.
10 calories?
It's got some stuff in there that gets you
Whoa,
hooked.
this got 3.6 micrograms of B12.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, the weatherman's here in the studio.
Wait.
So,
Hey, can I say something real quick?
oh, that was a surprise. People,
100th episode.
people are gonna love that, listening to that in their headphones and hearing random explosions. Look at what you did to Cody there. Don't look happy about that.
Oh.
You don't look
Well, it's a
happy.
celebration. I'm sorry, guys.
Cody, we're celebrating. I guess
Yeah.
these guys thought this was a big joke.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
On August 11th, our friend Tana Monjow will be doing a live podcast, not just one, but two, at one of the most influential concert venues in the world, Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut. That's right. You can go and see Tana and Brooke do a show called Canceled live and in person. And it gets even better. Jeff and I will be there as well.
Are we announcing that? Because that's the whole thing, is the surprise that we pop out.
Sorry, Jeff and I won't be there, but there will be a pop-up.
We may pop out at the show.
There will be a pop-up shop for 1010 Burger. The first ever brick and mortar pop-up shop of 1010 Burger will be in New Haven, Connecticut on August 9th, 10th, and 11th.
And I will be there reviewing that burger for the first time ever. For the first time, I will be reviewing 1010 Burger.
Sorry, August 11th, 12th, and 13th. New Haven, Connecticut, 1010 Burger, the best burger ever created, will be in downtown New Haven. And later on that night, there will be the Tana Canceled podcast. You can come, you can meet me and Jeff, you could have a burger, and then you could try your luck banging Tana later on that night.
Jeff, can we come?
No, we can't have you showing your dick over there. It's a women's show.
I would love to have you, Steven.
Thank you.
Oh, and there will also be a table at the event at the 1010 Burger selling Jeff's Barbershop products. There will be products there that you can purchase, and this is the future of this show and us as people is in-person visits. We want to see you, and we will probably be coming to all your
In-person
houses.
performing live and spreading our businesses and doing pop-up shops, and that's spreading, yeah. Super exciting stuff. I can't wait.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Do you
I
need
just
tickets
so
to the
much fun.
pop-up shop?
No, not to the pop-up shop. To Tana's thing, that's a racket. You got to buy tickets to it.
I think it's already
Us,
sold
you can
out
come
too,
see-
right?
Yeah, you can come see us. You can come to the burger place. Honestly, I'd love everybody to try a burger. That would mean a lot to me. But if you don't, you want to just come say hi and shake our hands, get Jeff to sign your forehead. Come on through. And we'll be talking more about this later on our social media.
Yes. All right. We're very excited for that. It is the 100th episode, so I think we should all go around the room and maybe say their favorite moment on the show. Should we all go around the room and say a nice...
We also have fan submissions of favorite moments of the show.
Oh, do we? Oh, that's great.
That's better. Yeah.
Let's do a fan submission one. Yeah, because Cody probably doesn't even remember anything from the show.
I don't remember a single
When was
thing.
your favorite moment of the show, Cody?
I don't remember.
When you brought the skydiver?
No, that was cool.
Oh, my favorite moment of Cody's when he called into the show saying he's going to spread COVID at the New Year's Eve event.
Oh, that was great. Yeah. You went to Times Square for the New Year's ball drop when it was flooded with people. You had COVID. You were like, I'm going to go spread this shit to everybody.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was like some Joker shit. Chaos. I'm going to go fucking...
You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
I also like the
That was
Halloween
nice.
episode when he was.
I was just gonna say that.
when-
Probably, possibly my favorite moment.
What was he
When
in
he was
there?
Michael Myers in his penthouse.
Oh, yeah.
That one was good. That one was good.
That was
Michael
good.
Myers
That
was really funny.
That was great.
Cialis. You were thinking Cialis. Michael Myers on Cialis.
And Mike's like, yo, let me see the apartment. This guy's living in a high rise.
Michael Myers in a penthouse in Miami. Yeah,
I
that was a
also
good
like.
one.
I always like the idea that we could talk about anything on this show, any topic we wanted, and there's never a WWE guy that tells you not that stupid topic,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot. You're lucky I still have you on this show. On that note, we talked about the North Sentinelese Islands one time. That made me real happy.
That did really
Yeah.
make you happy. You love
Yeah.
that topic.
Yeah.
Nothing like an island of people that just don't know what's going on out there in the world. Then you could just go over there and they try to kill you. You know.
Yeah.
If you try to talk to them, they will try to kill you. They
Spear
do not
you.
trust you no matter what.
Yeah,
You know, I looked more into that recently. The Northeast Sentinel Islands.
yeah.
Like everybody that's tried to get there, even people that would bring them gifts for
Yeah.
months and months trying to gain their trust, they still killed them.
Yeah.
They did not give a fuck. They're just like, we don't want anybody coming to our shit. We don't want none of your iPhones, none of your drones.
I don't know if we talked about it, but there was one dude who escaped prison on like a neighboring country, like somewhere out in
Yeah.
that region. He left on a raft, and
And he
his
ended up there
raft
by accident,
washed
right?
up there.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine that being your luck? You escape a prison, and you wash upon the shore of North Sentinelese Island, or as Jeff would say, the Northeast Sentinelese Island.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is just an extra
yeah, They
direction.
just throw another one on
Oh, and
there.
they just fucking... I think he actually got out.
No, they killed him. They killed
he's
him.
dead,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That would be your luck. Remember,
Why
you
don't
got
they
out
go
of
to
prison, then
jail?
we pranked you with another cop saying it
There's no
was
laws
arrested.
there. Who's going to get them? Go Interpol? They're just going to kill them, too.
They should do one of those drone light shows over that island just to really completely fuck with them.
Fry their brains. They
Yeah.
all would just die.
They're
Yeah.
making new religion out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, they start worshiping the fucking whatever we make up.
It just spells out
Jeff-
EDC.
Jeff
They're
Damn.
like EDC.
What
Yeah.
else? We've done some like other like superlatives. We did some rankings. We did the Met Gala. We talked about the Met Gala outfits. That was fun.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't make the
I don't
cut.
think that's a staple of the show.
No,
We've
of
really
course not.
tried to find our footing here on the show multiple times, and well, it's never been just a regular show. We want to do fun segments and bits and have like some sort of a flow that doesn't exist out there on any other shows. Sort of like Howard Stern, but just like a younger, fresher version of that. Not so miserable, and add a little bit more talk about running into there. That's more like what this show is.
I liked when we dressed up as Impulsive and I got to be a clown and be Mike.
That was a really fun
And
one.
he didn't get it at first. And then he was like, wait.
Can I say something real quick?
I think that's our highest performing episode because I think people really thought it was an impulsive show. I think they watched the whole thing and was like, "Yeah, what's the big deal?" That was
It's
a
a great
normal
episode.
impulsive episode.
It's a little better.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's your favorite moment, Ryan?
My all-time favorite moment was when we were in Utah and you were really high and you just kept going back to me and you went on a walk.
Oh, that was
And
funny.
you just kept
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going. Me and Ryan went on a walk. It'd be like 10 minutes later, and we
Wow,
moved
yeah.
past it. It'd be really.
And
fun.
they went into that like echo sound effect where he was
Yeah.
just rambling on.
I think the hardest I've ever laughed on the show was that episode. for
That was
sure.
a nice trip. That was a nice episode too.
What was your favorite moment, Steven?
We did a podcast with Logan Paul, probably.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was dope. That was
super sick.
probably the height of the show. That episode when he told the story about the coyote didn't go over well. That got me hate because I'm like, yo, that's dope, bro.
Oh,
that you
that
killed
was-
that coyote, and then everybody was like, oh, that's animal cruelty, and I'm over here, but like,
Yeah, but those are the same people that say like, abolish the death penalty.
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he killed 6 children. They're like, yeah, but he
Yeah.
doesn't deserve to. That coyote was murdering Shih Tzus, Dalmatians, any dog it could get its hands on, ripping it to shreds. So it was only fair that a bow and arrow shot right through that fucker's heart.
Natural selection.
yeah.
Dude, what you want? Let me ask the audience this: you want that guy to come to your house and murder your dog?
Your dog, your cute little Pomeranian.
Just throwing it out there.
I stand by it. I still think that story's gangster and cool.
He wanted to tell it on Joe Rogan,
but he didn't get the opportunity yet.
Joe's busy. He's got a lot of people.
All right, enough about Logan. I think Steven was joking.
Who's your
when he
favorite
said that.
guest?
No, really, it
Least
was a
favorite
good story.
guest.
My favorite guest of all time was Bruce Buffer. So that's gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and.
That was such a great show. That was such a great show.
It was a really perfect episode.
It was. I said when I left.
Oh damn! I thought that was him.
Me too.
Even one of the highlights you told me about that show was
Stop! Man, every fucking fight, he's in the octagon. There's only one guy that's in the octagon for every single fight. Not the referee, not the fighters, but Bruce is always there to haunt me now.
What was your favorite moment?
Yo, you can't watch any episodes without the UFC
he's always
without
there.
seeing him.
He's always there, and I'll always get a sense of embarrassment. But one of my favorite moments on the show, I went really far back, and I saw when we pranked you with the Joker guy that we really didn't know if he was going to murder one.
Oh, that's a submitted one.
I hated that. That
Is
was a
it?
scary episode.
I know you guys were
hated
both
it.
genuinely really scared,
it.
and I loved it. I loved it. I loved every minute of
terrifying.
it. Look at this! I had gloves on. Look at that! I wear fucking.
Look at you, Steven.
I wear motorcycle gloves to do the podcast.
Oh, we can't hear it.
I cannot do 50 push-ups.
Oh,
Do your best.
Look at how I used to come in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these fucking
Damn, let me
episodes.
see.
That's right.
Look at you, Ryan. You did fucking age, man.
I
Holy
look
shit.
way better now. What are you talking
No,
about?
you look cool there. You look good.
The
You
only
look
reason
like
I
a-
did say search you is because when I met you, we were
We all
downstairs
look
in the liquor
better
store.
here.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah,
you're
Even the
not
room
former,
looks cleaner.
correct?
The sticker on the
Probably
wall
on
was.
the street.
Wait, who's the guy on the left?
Okay.
Wait,
I know.
what?
It's the game. And you're
Wait,
there out there.
what?
So I met you.
That's right, dude. That's what Hollywood does to you,
Hollywood
bro.
Hollywood
I
kills
said,
you.
this is my set.
Dude, what the fuck?
let's
Is that Jared Leto? What the fuck? Bro, what?
And you told me that it's.
I just
Who,
have a
the Joker
mustache
or Ryan?
No,
I just have
Ryan.
a mustache
He
now.
looks gorgeous there, dude.
Yeah, bro. You
looks
look
young.
You look
Yeah.
cute there. Look,
You gotta get
Look
out
at
of this
cute-
city, bro.
Cute tween.
What was it, 6-7 years ago?
Okay, play the music. Play the music.
A year ago.
What happened
Yeah.
in the last year, bro? What the
Music
fuck?
on.
Yeah, that was in my Miami days.
You look, Jeff, I'm gonna be honest, you look a lot better too.
Many times.
In here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
Yes, he
From
is a
that
guy
age,
in the industry.
30,
He does
I
work
was
mostly
probably
in Hollywood Boulevard,
31 there.
but
So
you
yeah,
are a
that's
very
when you start
talented
declining.
guy.
Yeah.
From-
31
We're slowly
to 32.
dying now.
I know, I've been so Logan just texted me. He said, "Hey Mike, you're the same age as Cristiano Ronaldo."
Ooh, are you really? Wow. It
He's-
seems like
it's-
he's done so much more with his time
Yeah.
here on Earth.
Probably wrote a book that saved thousands of addicts' lives.
He definitely saved more lives.
Oh
than
yeah?
you.
Oh yeah? What? Kicking a fucking
Cristiano,
ball around?
yeah,
Oh yeah? Oh
yeah.
yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Kids all around the
Someday
world.
I'm gonna wake up and score a fucking goal. Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Bro, you saved a lot of lives, but Cristiano Ronaldo saved way
Oh yeah?
more
Oh
lives.
yeah?
than
Like
you
somebody
did.
was like, "Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." And they're like, "Dude. Take this soccer ball, man. You could be like Cristiano."
Cristiano Ronaldo has more
Like,
followers
dude.
than you.
He's got the most followers in the world.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all you guys, bro.
Bro, he gets like 10 million
Oh,
likes in
oh
like
God.
5 minutes.
You save more people than fucking Bryce Hall.
You definitely give out more burgers than him.
How's Cristiano Ronaldo saving lives?
Donations to charity.
Kicking the
His
ball.
Taxes
How much
alone.
does he donate to charity?
His taxes alone probably literally save homeless people's lives.
In fact, the more taxes you pay, the more people die because it goes towards military.
Oh.
So in fact, I'll make a statement.
Hold on.
I'll
military
make a blunt
just
statement right
protects
now.
your life, not kills you.
No,
No,
kills other people.
Kills other people. I'll make a blunt statement right now. Cristiano Ronaldo has killed more people
Than you have?
than I have
There's a
by a
title.
landslide. Okay.
But those people
Yeah.
would have killed you. You know what I mean?
No, we're not talking
No.
about military anymore.
no, we're talking
Oh,
about
I'm lost.
collateral damage, bro.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I was watching this thing on AI last night, and it was saying like how they're using AI in the military now, and everything they make, even if it's something that they're making for good for us to protect ourselves, somebody will weaponize it and use it for bad.
Did you hear about what happened?
Cristiano Ronaldo?
It has nothing to do with what do they call? I don't know anything about that. He's
Soccer.
the biggest. No, I know he plays soccer. What does he have,
Drones?
like a number or something that they call him? Does anyone know Cristiano Ronaldo's number?
17.
17, yeah.
Is that right?
That's it.
Okay. So they start experimenting with AI, and they want to put this AI drone together, right? And they're like, okay, this thing can fly over enemy combatants and take out enemy surface to air missile systems. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to take out people, just surface to air missile systems.
Yeah.
They send this thing out, right? I don't want to tell this story anymore.
Did they kill?
I
Did they
don't
kill
know.
an
I
innocent
just-
person?
No. So what happened was this. So they put this thing up, and it goes out, and it wanted to make its own decisions, right? So it wanted to pick, and it was
The drone, the murdering drone, asked that. I want to pick the people I kill.
So listen. It kept wanting to do stuff on its own, but there was a commanding officer that would say, stand down to the drone,
Yeah.
right? No, you cannot take out this target. No, you cannot take out this target, right? So eventually the drone rerouted to take out the commanding officer.
Ooh, took out its.
That was because its primary purpose started to morph into doing what was best for the overall good of the army.
Wow.
Well, that's what they worry about with AI. Like, if you program a thing that's like, make widgets, like just make widgets, you know what I mean? Like, that's your whole goal as an AI.
Yeah.
It will make everything into a widget. It'll turn all of us into widgets. It'll turn everything into a widget because it's like only goal is to be as efficient as possible, and it's like it's not worried about like what you don't program or like anything like that. It's just going to try and be efficient.
But that's kind of like with anything you create in life. There's going to be a positive and a negative to it. Like Steven, I feel like I created him and now he's here to take me down.
Yeah, right. I created myself.
I made you and now you want to take me down. You come in here every day and try to fuck this show up. Since day one, you've been trying to shut this show down. Showing your dick to every guest, trying to get me a fucking sex crime charge.
What's been your favorite
Look at this.
moment?
Look at him. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yo, he did it in front of Cody.
Oh, yeah. Wow, the photographer in here.
Do you know how many times I've had a picture of his dick sent to me on my phone?
By him.
Him, you, Kyle.
No,
Why do you guys just have access to so many Steven's dick pics?
Steven gives us a whole hard drive.
That's
of
how I
it.
met him.
Yeah.
Is that the first time you did that in front of Cody?
Maybe. I don't know.
Was that the first time?
Yeah, I think so.
Did that make you angry?
No, I don't care.
That's my boy.
That's what he does here.
You know, that's how Steven got here. He DM'd me a video of him running across the screen naked, and he was like, "Hey, live in Maryland. Can I come out to LA?"
I didn't say that. I was like, you're.
I know,
What's
but
up?
that's like how it led. To
Oh, you were a fan of Ryan?
Something like
No. Well,
Only
yeah, I liked
fans
his
girl would
videos.
do.
I wasn't a fan. Videos.
Weird, dude. Weird.
I liked one video. You want a selfie?
Where you going? Hey, where you going? Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
He's not walking off the show, just taking a little pee break. In the meantime, we could ask Steven his question of the week. How is glass made? Where does glass come from? What is glass?
Think Minecraft.
It's the same thing as a mirror.
So where do they come from? Do they dig them up? Do they dig up mirrors from the ground? Or are they in the ocean?
Isn't it sand?
Don't help him.
It's sand. Right? It's like a bunch of sand combining.
Is that?
Look it up.
You're
It's
right.
Sand. Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Let's go. I knew it.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
fucking knew it.
Wow.
I knew it was like minerals and rocks or some
Minerals
shit.
and rocks and shit.
Ha-
Yeah,
what-
it's
do-
kind of like that. It's
Is
kind
it
of like
just
that.
the one
I don't know,
question?
Aaron, can you run a little Google search on that real quick? Where does glass come from?
No one else in this room knows how
Sand. No, yeah,
mirrors
it's
are
sand.
made.
Well, no, this
Or
all started
glass.
from when we asked you where does wind come from, and you said that it comes from those windmills that they have in the desert
Where
to
does wind
generate.
come from? No one knows. Come from.
How
you know what
is
I mean?
glass
Where's
made?
it-
Glass lives in the
See?
sand of the beach.
I didn't know either. I thought it was from
No,
windmills.
it doesn't say
There's
that.
windmills.
Glass is made from.
You melt sand.
I knew it. I was right.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Suck my nuts, Jeff.
Soda, ash, and lime.
And everyone that doubted me.
Yeah, wow, sand, limestone. Yeah,
I was right.
You learned that
you
in
got it
Minecraft.
right. Okay,
learned it
you
in
redeemed
Minecraft.
yourself
I don't play
for
Minecraft.
saying that
I'm not a nerd.
wind comes
That
from those
help you?
windmills in the
That
desert.
may have actually been my favorite moment on the show.
Where does wind come from?
100%.
Yeah.
I that and the fact that he thinks that Kentucky is in the Middle East. Was that what it was? Was
Yeah.
that what it was
It's
again?
Connecticut.
Yeah, we do get some
Connecticut.
gold out of you. And you spell Connecticut with a K.
K.
I love that. I love that. I've been doing that to Mike. We are growing here as a team. This show is going straight to the top.
Fuck, I remember this.
Was this at the
trip
house
was
in
fun.
Florida?
This trip was fun.
was so much fun.
We all got COVID in this house.
Yeah, I remember that.
Immediately. You came to vlog it. Fish or you go hungry. We're living like the fucking old times. That's the moral of.
got a duck.
I got a duck? Oh, fuck. I hooked a fucking duck. God damn it. See, I told you to keep an eye on it, Kyle. You're too worried about saying woke shit on the podcast. and now we hooked the fucking duck.
Oh, that's so funny. I've never
That's
seen
fucked
that.
up. Did
That
you
was a fun
release
episode.
it?
Yeah, we did. We
had
hooked
to
a
snap the
duck.
duck's neck.
I hooked a turtle.
But we got the hook out.
Remember that big ass turtle?
No, the duck was fine. I don't even think we hooked the duck. I think it was just, the duck's fine. The duck got off fine. You can't get a hook through a beak, you know?
Well, you did, obviously, because you caught it.
We just joking around for the show. Oh, look at that eye, man. It was fucked up there even more than it is now.
Siobhan, you're blocking my camera.
What
The main
energy?
host show. You're blocking
bad.
the main
This is the
host of the show.
funniest episode
You're
ever.
blocking it.
What
Oh,
energy?
Siobhan!
drink is that?
Siobhan! Don't fucking throw that at me.
I hated this.
What the fuck was that?
And I'm yelling.
Listen. Okay, wait.
Let me explain this. Let me explain it before we play it, and then we can play it to Cody right now.
Look at the roof
Okay.
of the podcast studio right now. Look at the stains on the roof.
Let me explain it real quick. So this clip is from when I had my hometown friends here. I didn't want to have them on. I was scared to have them on because I didn't know how it was going to go. And of course, Shaban lit a firework. He destroyed the whole room. I think I was mostly upset because I was like, how is this going to translate to audio? You know, mostly audio listeners on
He said,
podcasts.
"Suck my dick."
And he said to suck my dick to me. Yeah, and to hit. Look at the video. Shaban's basically Steven in 10 years.
Oh, Siobhan! Siobhan! Don't fucking throw that at me.
And he starts knocking the table with a bat.
Siobhan, that's gonna burn the whole house. That's gonna translate on.
Why is Liam there? What was Liam doing?
He would just come hang out.
Jeff. Oh my God, Jeff.
You're gonna burn my fucking house down.
Do you remember the whole hallway being yellow?
Yeah, the whole building.
Oh my God, we set off the
That
fire
yellow
alarm.
smoke went all through the whole building. We had people on the street complaining. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" We almost got in a fight downstairs. That caused so much havoc in here. The whole
It's
house
worth it.
stunk for a week.
Worth it.
He's lucky he didn't set off the fire alarm like I did.
We ripped out the fire alarms in the studio. If you look above you, there's like yellow stains in the ceiling from
Yeah.
that.
You see that? Yeah, still stained from that moment.
So he lit a
yeah.
firework and
Oh,
then
yeah.
hit the table with a baseball bat.
Yeah, why did he hit with the bat?
he hit a pumpkin because it was a Halloween episode.
Definitely
Yeah.
missed it.
Oh yeah.
You don't do any of that kind of stuff anymore.
Well, we toned it down a little. Yeah, that got me real upset, as you could tell in the video. I was real stressed out. How is
I
this
feel
going
like
to translate
you
to
plan. I feel like you
audio?
planned that.
No, I had no idea. I didn't like that. I like when I'm behind the bits, when I'm in charge of the pranks. And
They were
stuff.
they just got in a full-fledged argument about whose vape it was.
That's why I don't like having them both here together, because I'll do little side combos and stuff. Eyes straight. Stare right into Cody's eyes. Steven, look right into Cody's eyes. Stay locked on him. Locked those eyes. Look at that. That's awkward, huh? Wow. Don't break. Don't break. They would do this in acting class. They would make you stare into somebody's eyes and not break at all. You know, it's an exercise in acting class. All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by DoorDash. Back to school shopping is coming and all the chaos that comes with it. But with DoorDash, you can be first day ready with pantry staples and classroom supplies to make a good first impression without the stress. With DoorDash, you'll enjoy next level convenience with delivery in the hour, making it easier than ever to get your back to school needs fast. All your favorite retail, grocery, and convenience stores are on the app, so you can shop everything your kids need for back to school. You can fill their backpacks, their bellies, and the pantry this back to school season. Be prepared before the big day arrives. Stock up with on-the-go breakfast, lunchbox staples, and the brands they love. Shop DoorDash to get everything you need for the back to school season delivered right to your door. Order now for stress-free back to school shopping. Use promo code Jeff to get 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or retail stores on DoorDash. That's 50% off up to a $10 value when you spend $15 or more with promo code Jeff. That's promo code Jeff. Don't forget it. For 50% off on your next order. Terms apply. All right, thank you, DoorDash, for plugs for the show. Now let's get back on with it.
This one is Steven making terrorist jokes to your mom.
Oh, that's good.
It's gonna be hostile. I'm kidding, Steven. You have fun with this. We love you. They watch the show. They love you too.
I'm so scared to give the wrong impression first impression.
He started off with it.
We'll
We'll get there. We'll get there. We're gonna after we get the story done. We're gonna go all Taliban jokes. So it's gonna picture like you're just in Afghanistan doing stand up at an open mic, just in the middle of Afghanistan. Picture you doing that.
What's terrorist's favorite American football team?
What's the terrorist's favorite American football team?
The New York Jets.
I know, Steven, that joke wasn't the best, but
Sorry.
that's your humor, you know, a little pun.
Oh my
respect to
god.
those that have lost their lives.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Mom.
yeah. Right.
Steven,
Of course.
you jerk.
No, that's not. I used to I would get mad at kids that would, like, when I was in school that would make fun of 9/11. I'm like, that's not funny.
Where are your parents, Steven? What are they in ISIS? Where's your
My
family?
parents are not in ISIS.
So
What's
there's
the
a-
best thing about ISIS chicks?
I don't know.
The execution.
You won him over. You won him over.
Yeah.
I was sick of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
sick.
Steven had to
that was the
stay
shirt you were
home
talking about.
because he had COVID.
The
You
Eagle
look
shirt,
dope,
remember?
Oh yeah.
Was that before or after he got bleach on the carpet?
That was before. Yeah, way before. Yeah, that's when you guys were still on
your
good terms.
your mom hates.
Not anymore.
No, he
I
redeemed
made
himself
redemption.
on the Jersey Shore trip.
What-
Yeah, he's
what-
back in their good graces.
This is Jeff when he had to apologize to the nation of China.
So I'd like to. I'm a bad. I'd like to take a
Oh my
moment to
God.
apologize to China and all of Asia, all of the Asian people that support me. I did not mean anything by it.
This is crazy. This is just the life of being Jeff.
Was
I
I-
can't imagine having to apologize to the people of China in the Asian community.
Was I
But this
directly
is another
trying-
day in Jeff's world where he has to do this. Like I don't
That's
like
a dark piece.
you know, but you know what, that's the price of being Jeff, you know?
What was
Look
I?
at
What
look
I-
at your face right there.
That was in context of you made an Instagram caption that chopsticks are for idiots.
Oh.
But you were saying the reason why you made that a
my God.
caption was because
I remember, yeah,
you
because
and your
my
father.
dad was using the chopsticks. I was making the joke, and my dad and all the Chinese thought I was making a joke about them.
Was this before or after we went and had to sign that petition to end the
That was
Communist
before.
Party in
It's probably,
Santa Monica?
who knows? It was close to it. It was close to that time.
Going forward, you should just apologize at the start of every episode to just a different community of people.
I pretty much do.
Or just never apologize, no matter what happens.
It didn't take
That's
much.
really, I mean,
you
dude,
know?
that's really the go. That's like kind of the
It
strategy.
didn't take much. I don't mind it.
You're a
And-
comedian. You're a
and-
comedian.
And the
Either
Chinese,
jokes are
the
safe or they're
Chinese,
not.
they appreciated that a lot, and I don't regret it.
Have you
know?
or did you end up hearing back from him?
Yeah,
Was it accepted?
billions of them.
Was it?
Oh, we had to hang up the Chinese flag for like 3 episodes.
What?
Yeah, we had a Chinese
I
flag.
think it's
in
behind
here.
the
What did
front
we do
door.
with it? Did we cut
No,
cut that thing up with a scissor and disrespect?
No,
it? Did
you
we
ended up
deface
No, no,
flying it
I
from
had
a
to make
drone.
one.
No, you ended up flying it from a drone over the.
I made that
Impulsive.
one too.
We
yeah.
did. We did fly the Chinese drone into Impulsive after. So we gave you the curse of China.
you were
now, now China hates
You
Impulsive.
were so stressed out about how it came off.
And look at me, I got a job after. Wow, look at how that played out. But what are we recapping here? Jeff Vem or Impulsive?
There's more, yeah.
Yeah.
2 shows Mike's on, but doesn't have his name in.
They're both named after someone else.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Those were the days, man. Back when I was stressed about a whole nation against me. You know, everybody has their problems in life. You know, some people are dealing with.
Nobody cares.
That's true. Yeah. Nobody cares about your problems. You can care about them yourself and think they're a big deal, but nobody else really
Well,
cares.
maybe your family does.
Family, maybe, yeah.
Family, and if you have
But there's
real
only
close-
so much you could do to keep talking about your family and friends about your problems, because eventually they're gonna be like, "Okay, fix it,
Yeah.
man, the fuck up."
Yeah.
The
You're
only
right.
people that are really going to come visit you in the hospital when you're sick, visit you in jail, come to your funeral is probably your family.
rehab
And-
visitation. I always remember that. Rehab
Yeah?
visitation was like Tuesday
Come
nights.
sneak you some stuff.
No, they come
smuggle
up.
it
Yeah,
in.
they put money into your. It's not a commissary, but it's like when you're in rehab, you can,
Yeah.
you could buy. You know the crackers with the red stick. You put the cheese on.
Yeah.
Like what are they called again? You know what those are?
Cheese whiz.
Well, it's cheese whiz in the package, but it comes with a little. I think they're
The
called like
breadstick
Ritz
thing.
crackers?
Yeah, but
Oh, those are good.
they're
Oh no, the ones where you take the red stick out and you
you put the cheese on the cracker. They're one of my.
Yeah.
What are they called? Snacks.
Cheese it.
Snacks?
Something.
No, they were
Cheese
called.
sticks.
Pudding
Those are
cups.
good.
No, can
No,
somebody
not
look it
pudding
up?
cups,
Can somebody
no.
look it up?
Fucking
Do we have a
animal
production team here anymore or
shit,
what?
where you-
Yeah,
Those little crackers, it was like three or
crackers
four
with
crackers.
red
These
stick
were
and
like
cheese.
bags.
Oh, and it has the
These were
kangaroo.
back
the
on-
No,
Those
no,
are
those are
good.
Dunkaroos.
No, not Dunkaroos,
Those
Kyle. You're
are
close. You're
hard.
getting
It's
closer.
dude.
You're getting
The
closer.
red stick that you wipe the
Correct.
cheese
Yeah,
with
we're
cracker.
called ready
Put cheese
kits.
crackers with red stick.
Ready
Bite the
sticks or
Damn.
or
This is
ready
before the
packs.
millennium.
Oh, Ritz?
Bitches are
Yeah.
good.
No, they're not
This is before
Ritz,
the
they're not
internet.
Ritz.
Dippers.
No, what are they
Yeah.
called?
Ritz.
Candy
Ritz.
snacks.
Oh.
Candy
I
snacks,
said
bro.
Ritz.
And,
I said
and
Ritz.
by the way, how dare they show an image of someone dipping the cracker into it? Because you can't fit the cracker into it
those are
unless you go
good.
the
Wait, so you ate those in rehab?
yeah.
Oh, look at that plastic ass cheese.
We
that
ate
shit's
these.
good.
We ate these before the millennium.
Bro, I want to say
No, I
this.
ate that shit too. I
I
used to
want to
lick
say
the cheese
this.
out
This
of
is
there.
one of the most underrated and important snacks on the market.
Where did this go?
This is an they're still available.
Are they?
I don't know if they're
They
still
disappeared
available.
with
so.
probably in COVID. They
I
disappeared.
forgot about this.
During
Were
COVID.
these a fucking
The cause of
mortality of
COVID.
COVID? These caused COVID?
COVID,
yeah, it
yeah.
was a bat that ate it.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember 5 Gum? You remember that?
It's still around,
Yeah.
Steven.
Very
Just
big.
asked us.
Very
That's
big.
like,
I thought
yo,
it
do
was
you
a
remember?
gum
Like to Steven, like shit
You
that
remember
happened.
iPhones?
Like, yeah. Remember when fucking the MacBook came out? It was
I had
like
a
3 years ago. Steven, you see that phone right there? That was our first cell phone. On the other side of that,
really?
computer. Grab it. The giant phone.
Yeah.
That's what our first phone looked like, dude.
I had a landline.
That was a '90s drug dealer phone.
Whoa, it opens up. Holy shit, I just found that out.
That's
That
like-
was Mike's fucking heroin dealer's phone.
Do you remember when you
Cocaine?
You probably had to use a beeper at some point.
No, we had
right?
Nextel. 89. I-89.
Oh, the chirp?
Yeah.
Yo, where you at, junkie?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, where you at?
I'd
Yeah, that
be
was a
at-
commercial. Bleep.
Where you at? I'd be
Yeah.
at dinner.
Yo, and then you had to put it on silent because you're like, yo, I know you can hear me. Pick up, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be at
Love will
dinner
make
and
you
it
do
would just
crazy
come
things.
Yeah,
through.
love will make you do crazy things. I'm gonna break into this girl's house.
do you remember that you didn't have to do the area code?
I know you cheated on me,
Only-
bitch. I broke into your house.
only the 7 numbers.
You
Right.
Oh,
you
yeah.
understand how lucky you are?
You better hope that statute of limitations up.
Yeah,
That's not what happened. You guys fucking. I said one thing and now you're making it completely different.
What the fuck was your intent?
For anyone who's wondering right now, Ryan on the last episode told a story about how he broke into his ex-girlfriend's house.
Because she was
he wanted-
lying to
When I
him.
was 16
And he
she was
wanted to-
15, and we.
Would you want to hook up or something?
Was she?
No.
Were you role playing?
It was the
You're
same
horny.
girl at Coachella, Lucy.
I know all about her.
Yeah.
I know all about her. She's great. We've
You've
talked
hung out?
since.
Yeah?
Since.
What have you done?
Yeah.
You broke into her house.
She broke into my house. No, I've never talked to her after that. But
He helped her get a lawyer.
But I could definitely
And a
understand.
restraining
But I definitely understand why you committed a felony for it.
Let's move past it.
Is it love or what was it?
Do you remember when it was just the 7 numbers and you didn't have to put in an area code?
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Yeah, we do remember that, right?
I didn't know that.
There was
You
no
know-
area code. Remember, they were just like, "Hey, now you have to put in area codes."
Yeah,
Oh, what
because
was
there
this?
became too many phones out there. Now you got to put an area code in, right? Is that
I
what it
never
was?
had to do
Yeah.
that.
Remember on TV they used to say 555
What do
for
you
everything.
mean beepers had
Oh, that was
area
a fake
codes?
phone number, so
Yeah.
you can't dial it.
Beepers. Well,
Beepers had area codes. I hadn't had a 917.
yeah, but even before that,
Yeah.
Beepers. That was even before Nextels.
yeah.
Did you guys ever have a car or phone? Like a phone in the
Yeah,
car?
of course.
Wow, you guys.
Well, no, I didn't, but I was in a car with one. Like my dad had one. You know, there used to be phones on airplanes.
You know, you used to be able to smoke cigarettes on the airplane.
Yeah.
Just out in the open.
Miss
Just
those days.
Yeah, but you can talk on airplanes now on your regular cell phone.
yeah. Well, what does that have to do with
On-
smoking?
Yeah, it's illegal.
This is a fan favorite of the weather segment, actually.
Hey, what's going on? Fuck, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's one hell of a
Fuck, we were getting
transition.
deep in there for a sec.
I know, that's probably the deepest I ever got.
This is fucking boring as shit.
Hey. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. The initial.
I got my phone back.
You know, I was kind of hoping that other guy would stick around. He was funny.
What happened with that?
Well, what's cool is he's right here. I was gonna get mad at him for stealing my phone, but he actually turned out to be like really cool.
Oh, you guys met up. You bonded, huh? Okay.
We got really close actually.
Yeah.
And he's actually opened my eyes about the weather segment and how much like I've kind of just been doing whatever my dad wants me to do, and
This is my
I think
favorite.
it's time for the Phoenix to rise to the ashes.
Wait, let's get the weather out.
This was a good weather segment. It turned into a homosexual makeout session.
Weather's
I've had a whole new outlook on life. We're in an Uber right now.
Maybe you could add a little better lighting or something if you're taking it more serious. You have this epiphany with your father.
We're taking it less serious because I realized that this guy, like, he does a lot of. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, he's a big hit. They loved him. What's up, bro? Good to see you again.
Yo, the weather's actually it's perfect to have sex in.
And I've realized that during the month of June, it's actually good for business to like be more open to things that you would not.
Oh my God! What is going on?
You're trying. So you got.
Wait,
That's dope.
wait, was that did that actually happen?
Yeah.
That guy looked all drugged out.
Yeah.
He's on some serious
He's just a
stuff.
guy.
Oh, the other guy with Ryan.
Guy picked up.
Ryan's partner.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that
Ryan's
was
partner.
the.
Were you
that-
in a relationship? Did you break into his house?
Yeah, I actually have recently.
Yeah. So that's
The weather's perfect to break into people's houses.
the weather
We
turned.
just dropped that bit one day where it was like my dad owns like Jeff FM or something, and that's why I have to do the weather. And then we just stopped like with that lore.
Well, since we're here, why don't we talk about how the weather came about?
Ryan was like a guest. He was like our third episode of Jeff FM or fourth.
Well, he came on for that Joker episode,
Yeah.
but then he crashed
How
a vehicle.
long after was that?
No, I think
That
he was still a weatherman before that.
Yeah, I was.
Because it was a bit that during that time, like he covered his eye, and we made a joke that like the birds pecked his eye in Utah.
I feel like I was around for some of the first episodes of the weather because I was always spellbound by the fact that you never actually reported on the weather.
Yeah.
and it upset me. It made me actually viscerally upset.
Well, that was the whole point. It was supposed to be.
No, I get that. I get
terrible-
that now. I get that now. But at the time, every time he fucking called in, I was like, in my head, what's the weather?
Here's the thing.
This week,
I can't believe this show been around now.
Yeah, we came from the barbershop where we would plan a lot of bits that would just be shitty on purpose.
Yeah.
So the weather is something that doesn't matter, especially when it was told a week ago when the podcast was recorded. It's not a live show. Everybody who's listening is all over the world. The weather's not the same there. So it's just such a dumb thing to call somebody for mid-interview. You know, I wanted this show to feel like it's the same show every week, but we have guests that come in. So when they come in, they have to deal with this terrible segment that would get worse and worse. And then it would just be calling him to say what's up, you know, like, you know, what's going on. And he would just be like miserable, actually, you know, and then we would get in a fight. You know, it's good to bring that into the same show every week.
It's
So
good
let
banter.
people know.
I also feel like it was good. It's like if you find a lull with a guest in the episode, then you can be like, okay, we'll go to the weather, and then it like switches things up enough so that when you're back, you guys can like the topics changed enough, or you have more to talk about.
So it's like a change of
And it's like it's also like they realize, oh, this is the type of fucking show I'm on now. You know, once we get to the weather segment, it's like after that, then the feet go up like this, and it's like, yeah. So how many girls do you fuck? Huh? You know, that's when I start getting.
Do just one. Don't do both.
Why?
Both is too much.
It's dangerous, huh?
Yeah. Don't do that.
It's the 100th episode, though.
I don't care.
So what's the deal with you? You're in a relationship
Jeff,
now? You
please
want to
take-
open up about that?
Jeff, please take one foot
Is this
down.
new girl serious? She's been around for a while now.
I'm just asking you again to please take one of the feet down. I don't mind if you do one, but I know where 2 feet goes. Last time it turned into a Reddit
What's
thread.
your opinion on trans
Oh,
people?
it did, right?
Yes, exactly.
Trans?
There it is. That's exactly what happened. Feet went up, and it was automatic, bro.
Speaking of trans people, this clip, we tricked Steiny. It was a fan favorite.
Oh, I love this. I love this. This was perfect Jeff FM. Perfect Jeff FM episode.
Gerald, so now we're flying Southwest home. Is that Cody? I hope it's Cody.
Burnett looks a little disinterested right now. I'm kind of pissed.
Well, we've been here for hours.
Are
You're at
you
the end of the
kidding?
show.
Tana's fine ass over there too, or what?
Oh, he's coming in hot.
Just come in.
What?
Hey, how are you? I'm Aaron. Who's the? I haven't met the Burnett before.
Hi, babe.
You look amazing.
I know, right?
What's your deal?
So I'm 24. I'm from Iowa. I'm a Taurus.
Same.
I'm really into earth science.
She's lying. Do you know she tells like 80% of the guys she dates that she's from Egypt?
I'm Egyptian. My dad's from Cairo.
She lies to every guy she dates.
My pussy was $34,000.
What? Your what was?
No, I don't drive.
I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean, Steiny? Keep going. Damn, that's your TV? That's your fucking TV?
This is a fucking
Oh, no,
100.
yeah.
Yeah.
Small dick for sure. Does that look, obviously
He's giving small dick energy,
Because he has a big TV.
He's giving small dick energy.
What if he just likes to watch the game on the TV? What's that got to do with
You have a 34,000 vagina. If I spend 34,000 on my dick, it'd be pretty big.
No.
That was perfect.
That was
a
good.
perfect
I'd never
moment.
seen that.
That was a beautiful moment. That was really perfect.
Yeah.
And that's magic. You know, we can't predict these things. We didn't know that was going to happen that way.
Her
And
response was so funny.
She was so good, yeah.
I don't drive.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy and something I've been thinking about this whole episode? Not one person in here said that anything I did on the show was their favorite. And not one fan submitted a clip where anything I did was their favorite.
You weren't even on the episodes that we
I've
had.
been on probably 60 episodes of this show, and there's not one moment that anybody said, wow, that was a groundbreaking moment. That was an episode worth watching because he was on it.
There's a lot of filler stuff that
Yeah.
you put out there. And it's always with this music in the background.
I
was when he
did
talked
say
about
when I was the
America
clown.
and fucking the
That was
music.
dope when you did that rant.
Sick as fuck.
When I said I was the clown, I said I liked
We don't get ass fucked. We do the ass fucking.
My dad loved that clip.
That one went viral on
This is his
TikTok
favorite.
about three times with different music.
That was super cool, but I don't think we have that prepared.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But that was
Here's the thing, dude. I like to be considered, the guy who keeps the train on the tracks. You never got off an Amtrak before after having a great meal, having a conversation with the girl in the seat next to you and said, wow, thank God that conductor drove the train well today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's an unappreciated job making things keep going, bringing the right topics to the table, getting the guests lined up, making sure I fill this fucking chair when there's nobody else sitting in it. It's underappreciated. It's a thankless job.
Hey, better luck next year, Mike.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a new start to a new year, and this year I'm gonna bring the pain. I think I'm gonna start coming dressed up as different characters.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to get into doing stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah.
Well, we got our first live show coming up. Maybe you'll be in character then. Maybe you'll come out dressed up as a character.
I'd like to do that.
Here's my idea. 101. We all come dressed as Dalmatians.
No, that's man. If anything, watching back these clips made me realize how much we have aged. And
this is what I'm telling you. I got 35 years left on the earth.
We need to go
watching
out
these
and
clips.
live.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Think about the moments.
I did 6 years in prison.
You better get out there and make up that lost time. Let's all do it.
He was gonna change the show one time from Jeff FM to a show called Crimecast. And
Crimecast, where we talk about old stories from crime and that the statute of limitations are up, obviously, and drug addiction and recovery.
And so there would be no Steve, and there would be no weather. There would be no I wonder what happened on when the influencers Gibb versus Jarvis. It was just straight cartel, crack, the Dominicans, heroin, felonies,
But I feel like you're onto something there. You do have some real stories that you could tell that could help people. I feel like you should get into that. Look, Mike does it. Mike made a good career for himself.
I never said anything on any shows. I had one episode, Heroin to Hollywood. It's got like 3.5 million views on Impulsive, and I wrote a book. The thing is, you got to do it by yourself. It's hard to have a show with somebody else, and maybe they want to talk about other shit.
Maybe I could help pull it out of you. But look, the other day we were on a hike, and you were like, Mike, you're a piggybacker. You're a piggybacker. You piggybacked off your friend. And then you guys got in like a little argument. Yeah, Mike did, but Mike has a lot of life experience. There's been a lot of people around Logan. Look, nobody's done what Mike's done.
Yeah,
with his life and his career. He's got a lot of.
Yeah, I was just joking though, because that's what everybody does.
Jeff always says stuff like that. My mom sees Jeff say stuff like that on episodes, and I think 99% of people don't know that he's being sarcastic when he says it. And he just says it.
I was being sarcastic. I'm saying what he did say that it's a true story.
But he was.
But that's a true story in Hollywood. When you're at a level of making content creators, they're not even friends, but they still collab with each other. Why? To keep the algorithm up and to keep the brand deals circulating.
Well, no, I mean it's definitely a fair.
It's a tactic.
But it's definitely a fair assessment. I definitely had a huge leg up. I mean, the same way Jay put Kanye on, the same way fucking Wayne put Drake on. Everybody gets put on by somebody, and then you either make it or you don't.
But no, obviously you earned it. You got put on, but you chose to keep doing something with it. You could have gave up.
Suck my dick, Kyle.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened?
I was like Jeff and Steven.
No, No, Steven made it on his own.
No, I was being serious there, Mike. You've done a lot to actually help people. You actually have saved lives. Not as many as Cristiano Ronaldo, but I see that in you, Cody. I know you could do a lot. You could help people a lot. We started out here to sell drugs and help ourselves, make money for ourselves, but now we have flipped the script. We're trying to help each other. Like I helped Steven with his career, like I put Steven on.
August 11th, 12th, and 13th, New Haven, Connecticut. Buy tickets to Tana's second show and also 1010 Burger pop-up, where you can buy Jeff's Barbershop goods there at the store. And Jeff will be there yawning. He'll be doing all kinds of stuff.
All right. That's it. 100 episodes down. 100. No, well, I think this is technically 105.
100 and some change. Wait, pop it.
Got himself a barber's chair and gave off some cuts. Now he's a
100 episodes, mother. Oh, wrong way. 100 episodes, mother. Yeah, we did it. 100 more. 400 more.
I missed the whole thing. My phone.
You missed that?
I missed the whole podcast.
Oh, he was in front of the camera. Cody's standing in front of my fucking camera.